So now that you have the camera in position, you may need to make some adjustments for the height of the camera. This is called adjusting the pedestal, or the pad of the camera. What we're going to do is there's a lock on the side of the pedestal. You need to make sure that lock is disengaged. And then using a very small amount of effort, the camera should lift up and down and adjust the height of the camera and the pedestal. We want to do this so that the camera is at eye level with the subject that's in front of the camera. If the camera is too low, the camera will have to point upward at the subject. If the camera is too high, it will have to point downward. So adjust the pedestal so that the camera is at an eye line level with the subject on set. In order to release the tilt and pan adjustments on the camera, you're going to notice that there are 3 controls that you need to be concerned with. Number 1, there is a 2-position toggle, one that is green and one that is red. So we want to make sure that if we're going to adjust the camera, that we're going to move that toggle to the green position. If that toggle is in the green position, we will be able to release the tilt and pan locks and control the camera. In order to release the tilt lock, the release is on the left side of the head of the pedestal. If you push this release up, it will release the lock on tilting, and the camera should freely tilt up and down. The pan lock is located on the left side of the camera, and you would need to pull it to the rear in a lateral movement to release that pan lock. Once you pull it to the rear, the camera should freely pan left and right. If you're going to leave the camera unattended, make sure you lock the tilt and pan locks before you walk away. Do not leave an unattended camera with an unlocked video head. You'll notice that the pedestals in the studio have 2 arms that come forward, sort of like a motorcycle. On the right handlebar, there's a pistol grip control. This controls the zoom function on the lens of the camera. There's a rocker switch that rocks to the right or to the left. If you push the rocker switch to the right, the camera will zoom in. If you push the rocker switch to the left, the camera will zoom out. The more that you push the rocker switch in the direction, the faster the camera will zoom. So if you want to execute a slow, smooth zoom, you need to use a very light touch as you push the rocker switch either to the right or to the left. Additionally, if you're the operator and you want to see what video is visible on the program feed, you need to press the return button, which is located on the underside of the pistol grip. You'll feel the round button, and when you push it, you'll feel it click, and your display on the viewfinder will show you the output of the program feed. On the left-hand side of the controls, you'll see a cylinder-shaped control that can be rotated left and right. The cable that connects this control to the camera adjusts the focus. If you rotate the knob to the left, it will spin the lens of the camera to the left, and to the right, it will spin the lens of the camera to the right. This is how you're going to focus the camera. To correctly set the focus on a studio camera, what you want to do is to zoom all the way into the subject, roll the focus till it's very blurry, then roll the focus back until it's sharp. Do not zoom out again until you are confirmed that your shot is in focus. Make sure that you zoom all the way in, focus the shot, and then zoom out to frame your shot.